What is up, my fellow samurai? It's Marshall from Holics here. So I'm curious, do y'all get tired of me saying thank you all the time? I mean, I hope not, because y'all always giving us a reason to say it. I mean, just in the beginning of October, we were saying thank you for almost 500 subs and 50,000 views. And now we've doubled that, both of those. And there's still like 4 days left in October. This is just crazy. And we honestly don't know what to say other than thank you. And we truly, truly appreciate everything. So I'm going to leave it there and come back to this in another video, because one thank you is definitely not enough, okay? So let's get into how to find a group and get ready for this raid that's coming up. So this is actually the first time we've made a video based solely on how many comments we received of people essentially saying the same thing. And this was across 2 of our videos. So the comments range from like, there's no matchmaking in the raid, this is a horrible idea by Sucker Punch, to I don't have any friends, so I can't even play the raid. Now, we wanted to make this video to serve as a resource for finding a squad and also some motivation, because y'all definitely shouldn't just give up and not play the raid because there is no in-game matchmaking. Like, this may be really amazing and everyone should get a chance to experience it. Now, we wanted to help with this, and we've said since our first video that we wanted to create a chill and fun community. So we created a Discord server just yesterday. And when I say we, I actually mean Jennifer. She spent like 5 hours or so researching and setting it up. So big shout out to her. And this was all so we can have cool and reliable people to play with and not have to deal with people quitting on Nightmare because they underestimated how hard it is and wasn't ready for that smoke. So the link for the server is in the description, and it'll be the pinned comment on this video. So for those who are not familiar with Discord, this is a free service, and this is how it looks after you hit the link and you go into it. So you just look at the rules here. And the main thing is just to be cool. Like, literally, just don't be a piece of trash. That's really all it is. That's basically what all these rules are for. And then you click the green check mark, and now you're into the server. And you can go right to matchmaking and find a group if you want. And I'll be playing with y'all too on there. Now, you can also go to other channels and talk to people already in the community, like in the debate section, for example. So I started off with this, which this was honestly a big mistake on my part. Like, it's called the debate channel, but I put in something that's not a debate at all, because obviously Toby was the best Spider-Man. So I should have put something that people can actually go back and forth on. So that's my mistake on that one. Now, if you don't want to use Discord for whatever reason, I've heard that Reddit has some threads on Ghost of Tsushima that you can look for other players on as well. Now, I don't personally use Reddit, but it's not for any bad reason or anything like that. I just never really used it before. And if you don't want to use any other type of website, then I guess the last resort would be to go in the comment section of different YouTube videos. I mean, in our last 2 videos, like I was saying earlier, just those alone, there were a bunch of people that had been sharing their PSN names. And it was to the point where I was referring other people to look through the comments to find someone to play with in the beginning. But eventually we just said we should just go ahead and create a Discord server for stuff like this. Now, once you found your community of choice, you need to get raid ready. So for all the people who haven't been able to complete Nightmare yet, that probably should be your first focus. And if you're a lower level, and obviously at this point you're just still leveling up, don't forget about doing the story mode as well. So don't just do survival missions, because you can do multiple story missions in the same amount of time it takes to do one survival mission, and you'll get more gear. And make sure you do all the bonuses if you're able to. So that means don't forget to use the quick play option. And even if you're in a group, quick play still works. And always stop after the 2nd chapter and do the hard mode option with Gyozin. So you'll have to do that while you're in the portal. You have to kneel down and accept the hard mode option. Now, make sure you also find his lost scroll, and this will help you maximize rewards in the amount of currency you earn by the end of that story. And if you haven't already done so, you need to work on leveling up multiple characters in case you can't play as your main one in the group that you're with when you're getting ready for the raid. So let's say your main class is a hunter and you join a group and there's 2 other hunters and like a samurai. Like, someone's gonna have to change. Like, you're gonna need a Ronin, You may need an assassin. Like, you never know how the raid's going to be. You may need each class or at least 3 classes. So just make sure you have multiple ones you can use so you're not left out of a group because of that. So do all these things to level up and get max gear before the raid comes out. Now, if you've made it to this part of the video, thank you so much, and I really appreciate you watching. I know we are all grinding in Legends while we wait for the raid, so let me know what you thought about this video in the comments. Now, we have some great videos in the pipeline, so be sure to subscribe so you don't miss anything. Thank you, and I'll catch you in the next one.